What's up, guys? This is Levi at BTD Crypto, and welcome to the Crypto Corner. Wow, this is my first video, guys. I am really excited to officially introduce myself and to be part of the BTD Crypto family. First, before I begin, I want to give a huge thank you to Mike for the invitation, for welcoming me into the BTD community. I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to be here, to be honest, to be part of this team and to contribute in a meaningful way. I hope I can. I was actually part of the channel as a student for about 3 to 4 years, and I never expected to be on this side of the channel. That just shows how you can grow when you stay committed, when you keep learning, when you just, show up. And I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful for the journey. I'm thankful for the lessons and, to be able to give back if I can. So guys, a little bit of formality here. If you're serious about crypto and you want to grow in the right environment, I want to invite you to the BTD Discord community. This is where all the magic happens, alongside Mike and the Green Hornet and Stan and Tao trades. Stan, he talks about the macro view, and the Green Hornet, he focuses on liquidation levels, and Tao and Mike, they talk about everything. And me, well, my lane is more precision based. I'm a rules driven, time based, signal based, and I'm focused on intraday scalping and weekly liquidity hunts. That's me. Also, guys, if you want a more one-on-one approach with me as you go on this journey with me, you can join our academy inside the BTD Crypto Discord. I'm placing a link down below for the academy, and you'll also be able to learn from all the other ones, all the other members as well. So inside the community, you'll also have access to the premium group, the link down below in the description. I'm also placing a link for the Synergy Signal Indicator. I'll also be throwing out a special indicator that you can see on screen. It aligns with my trading strategy, and I think I'll post that in a few days. I designed this with Mike, by the way, so we tweaked it together. Also, check out the crypto terminal with all of its widgets. It's I think I have it right here. Here we go. I'm still getting used to it. There's a bunch of stuff. Prior videos, risk metric, fake breakout detector. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. What else? Where was I? Oh yeah, there's also a yearly access option that lets you bundle all these features together. So you might want to consider this as it's a one-time payment. So I'm gonna put the link down below as well. Let's talk business, okay? Because your trading journey is a business journey, right? Is it not? And this strategy, the one I'll be focusing on, is especially good for traders who have limited time. Maybe you have a job, you have a family, you have other responsibilities. I hope you do. And you just can't be glued to the screen all day like many traders. I'm a family man, so I understand wanting to get in, manage the trade, and get out without staring at the charts for hours. Personally, I like to trade in a 3-hour window, which is the session prime time liquidity hours. Usually during the New York session and the Asia session, that's the best for me. I sometimes go into the London because I'm central time, which is 1 p.m. for me. So I would be able to trade the 3 sessions, no problem, but I need some sleep, guys. So I'm here to make money efficiently, right? Not sit in front of the chart all day. And so this sounds like you just might be in the right place, okay? So in the days ahead, I will be talking about real trading lessons and setups, risk management, overall how to think like a trader. But first, you need to learn one thing: emotional control and the psychology behind trading. This has to come first. If you can't control emotions. If you don't get that right, you simply can't trade. That's step one. You have to control those emotions. If you're a beginner and you're expecting to pay debt, if you're expecting to get out of your job to become a trader, you may be making a mistake, all right? For starters, you'll be learning to trade with emotions, with the burden of having to solve some type of problem quickly. Because making money, it has to be a consequence, right? It must be the result of becoming a good trader. So the objective here in the videos I'll be doing, they will always be to help you become a good trader and not about making money. Okay, I mean, I am a lovable husband, a father. I hope I am. I'm kissing my kids, my family all day. I am truly present. But when I come to the screen, I mean, when I come to the screen and I see those setups, I'm going killer mode. I will become an assassin. And don't get me wrong, emotions, you cannot suppress them completely. You have to learn to use them. But sometimes I'll joke around that I'm dead on the inside when it comes to trading. So you come to the screen, you have to snap out. You have to clock out. You have to put on a mask, click the switch. You be a spoiled brat, my friend. All right? Be a spoiled brat when you lose money too. Whatever you do, you have to become someone else here. This is your chance to be an actor, by the way. So the way you solve problems outside of trading, they will surely change. All right? I mean, I am more patient with people around me after I became a better trader. I'll tell you that much. Okay. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still feel stuff when I'm trading. I get, my heart is racing, my breath, I feel stuff. But, I relax. I learn to relax. I control myself. The difference from when I began is that the emotion today, it only lasts for seconds, when before it could last for days. I mean, I remember losing a trade and being uncomfortable for days or weeks. We're also going to be talking about how to spot high probability setups. I'll be talking about how to use confirmations, where to place your stop loss and take profit, how to manage risk, how to avoid overtrading, how to read the market context the right way. I'm also going to be going over real trade examples. I'll be looking at charts in a bit with you guys. And just cut me some slack. This is my intro video, okay? I got to talk about what I'm going to be talking about. What else? I'll be going over also common mistakes that will destroy your account, how to build a daily routine that keeps you disciplined and consistent. This is going to help you with emotional control, by the way. I think it's important to go touch grass, guys. Go work out. Careful with that. Also, don't fall into the trap of becoming antisocial and being on screen all day, not going out with your friends, girlfriend, whatever, your dog. So this is all about strategy. And whatever you do outside of the screen is also part of the strategy. It's about becoming a better person, is what I think, to be honest. So when you come to the screen, you got to come with the right state of mind, already knowing what you want. Are you looking for sells? Are you looking for buys? Longing, shorting? Are we in a broken down market, a bullish market? Are you looking for continuation trades? Your higher time frames will always give you the answer. Okay? I also recommend that as we move forward into setups later on, that you try to focus on one setup. This is for the newbies, okay? I like this quote. I think they use it a lot in the trading community. It goes like this. It's from Bruce Lee. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. That is one kick. So just focus on one trade, one type of trade. I mean, focus on sells. Just do sells. That's it. Shorts. For a few weeks or months, give it a shot. You can actually be profitable by only taking one type of trade, shorts. Like, for example, sell setups. Become an expert at shorting. That's all you need. I know a guy that only takes shorts. He, I used to be that guy. Now if I see another type of trade, I'll take it. But at the beginning, I focused on 3-day setups. Those 3-day setups that I'll be talking about later on. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about now. But you can see the liquidity building up in these weekly templates. And I'd like to see those longs being trapped. You don't want to be on the wrong side of the market, right? And then I see those castle formations at the top, the A tops, kind of like right here. That's not really a big one, but these A top formations, castle formations, I like to see that at the top, and then I just take the trade. If I see a lower low on the inside of the range, I mean, I'm gonna try to wrap this video up. I promise. I don't want to be talking all day, all night. I mean, you guys probably want to see some setups. So we'll be going over. Look, by the way, these are weekly templates. I put the boxes for you guys. I don't do that anymore. The box is the Monday opening range. See, there's no Monday here. This is Monday opening range. And right now we are not Monday anymore. This is Tokyo Tuesday. But this is the Monday opening range of the new week. So these are weekly templates. Here we saw a continuation trade and here, well, that's why Mondays are the hardest days to trade, because you don't, what's going to happen? I expect Tuesday usually continues the range. See right here, Tuesday continues the range. When it's going down, it continues the range. And then Wednesday will usually bring it back inside, or it'll bounce over it, like right here. It bounced over the week and then it took off. So what's going to happen here? I still want to know what Tuesday is going to do. It might bring it back down to these lows right here. Okay. Back to the video, guys. Let me wrap this up. Proper preparation, it prevents poor performance. That rhymes. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Wow, there's a lot of P's in that. The market algorithm is not some mystical force that's predicting economic value. It's actually a mechanical liquidity engine. It's designed to execute large institutional orders efficiently, and that's why you see these build up. They're building it up here or underneath or in a monthly like there's no monthly setups, but if you look at a weekly chart, you'll see them building it at the top or at the bottom of a month. That's also a thing for swing traders. That's going to be awesome. I think, where's that monthly? Here's the month. Sorry, there's a bunch of lines, guys. Here, this is the monthly where it ends. The monthly, what is it? Opening range is what I'm trying to say. This is where it began, ended and began. So what did they do on the prior month? This is the whole prior month. Here's the other candle, the opening range. I mean, we'll go over that later on. Don't worry. It's TMI. Too much information for you guys. Where was I? So they're engineering the tops. They're manipulating. I like to see these setups. For me, are A+ setups. I like to grade my setups, by the way. A B+, C-. That way I know if I move away from an A+ setup, I'm taking more risk. And for all this to happen, by the way, the market maker has to generate some volume. It has to attract participation. And how do they do that? With FOMO. They create FOMO. They create fear. This means that the market creates noise to draw in retail traders and collect liquidity. That's what we saw over here. It's a bunch of noise. Everybody was nervous. And if you're trading in the middle of a range, you're part of the trap. You are the hunted. Are you not? Price only does three things, guys. It pumps, it dumps, moves sideways. Who's the variable? We are, the trader. Okay? I really like this strategy. I think it's tailored to help keep you from breaking your rules. That's what happened. That's how it helped me. It helps you stay disciplined. It helps you recognize patterns more efficiently. The muscle memory simply kicks in. And you got to do the reps, guys. You got to make some reps, just like at the gym or any other career for that matter. You simply have to make the rounds for that to happen, for this magic of trading to happen. You got to build that muscle memory, right? So the lesson here is going to be simple. Do not become emotional retail liquidity. Don't chase every move. Do not react to every candle. Instead, we want to create a state of mind, like I said at the beginning of this video, a state of mind that is unaffected by the market behavior, by all this FOMO and fear that's being created. Also, guys, I use the closing price a lot. I'll be talking about closing price, previous day highs and lows. I'll be talking about levels, behavior of price at a certain timing window. I like the power hour. I'll be talking about the power hour. This is all part of the rule strategy, okay? Some of these don't align, then I'm breaking the rule if I take a trade. It becomes an A minus, an A, a B minus, a B plus setup. Let's wrap this up. My goal here is to make this channel useful, to make it practical, easy to follow. And this is why I will be staying away from fair value gaps and Wyckoff and CRT and the turtle soups and all that junk. Sorry, I don't want to offend anyone. But I have to stick to the strategy, this specific strategy. I want to keep it simple. I want to eliminate the noise for you guys and for myself as well. I'm still on my learning curve here, okay? So if you want to keep your indicators and your methods while we go through this journey together, go ahead. I listen to other people. Honestly, I listen to people. I see videos that mention Wyckoff, and I take all that stuff into consideration. But when I come to the screen, when I come to the time of the trade, I don't want to be looking at all that junk. I don't want to be looking at noise. I just want to look at the candles, the price. What is the behavior of price? What's going on? You don't have time to be thinking about all that other stuff. Am I wrong? Am I right? Okay, guys, so if you're ready to level up in crypto, if you want to accompany me in this trading journey, I'm going to ask you to stay tuned, to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you in our Discord channel so we can meet up, talk. And okay, guys, let's build together. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Welcome to the Crypto Corner. Let's get to work, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.